You know her name, Hind Rajab, but too many people don't. That's what this is for. Hind was 6 years old, living in Gaza, fleeing Israel's genocide of her people in a car surrounded by family members when the IDF attacked, slaughtering everyone around little Hind, leaving her in a grave, stuck, pinned down by a tank and soldiers as she called on the phone for help from Palestinian emergency services, who struggled to get IDF approval because their paramedics sending them just on a 10-minute trip to reach the location where Hind was would risk a greater threat to their lives, as Israel has been killing them. I had the opportunity last weekend to watch The Voice of Hind Rajab, which has yet to be released, which follows the attempt by the Palestinian Red Crescent to save Hind's life, to reach her before she was inevitably slaughtered. They struggled for hours to get approval, to get a safe route given to them from the IDF. And it was nighttime by the time an ambulance was able to reach her, but they lost contact. And weeks later, when they came to the scene, they found little Hind in that car, riddled with 335 bullets. They found the ambulance they had sent their colleagues, the paramedics, in a dismantled, dismembered ambulance. This is this is Zionism's evil. And The Voice of Hind Rajab is being released to show the world who Hind Rajab is. She's a symbol, but she's not just that. She's just one of hundreds of thousands of millions of stories from this genocide and everything, all the oppression, the apartheid, and the dispossession that Palestinians have been subject to since Zionism came to Palestine. And I'll tell you, this movie is brutal. I cried, and I cried, and I cried, and I'm still crying thinking about it and telling you guys about it right now. But I urge you to watch it when it comes out on December 17th in movie theaters in the United States. I urge you to share it with your friends. The world should not be allowed to forget the name of Hind Rajab. They should not be allowed to forget of the live stream genocide that all of our leaders sat by and backed. This is a failure on humanity. Hind Rajab shows us this. Anyways, share this video and free Palestine. Thank you.